time is 5 a.m. It's time to get up. No time for being sleepy way down south. It's time to fill your coffee cup and splash it all right in your mouth. We don't take the subway 'cause we don't live in Seoul. Yeah, we're island people and that's how we roll. We live in Jeju, the island of hopes and dreams. The island of hopes and dreams. The island of hopes and dreams. Jerry was supposed to be taking the bus to Songsan. Well, this is the bus to Songsan, isn't it? No, it's the bus to Songpo. Agoya. It's time to board the bus or a taxi if somebody prefers. The boy groups here are androgynous. You can't tell if they're hims or hers. And life in Korea is so dang neat, 'cause they drive on the sidewalk and they walk in the street. Ah, Jeju, the island of hopes and dreams. The island of hopes and dreams. The island of hopes and dreams. As in, I hope I can make it to school without getting run over. And I'm dreaming of a big grill filled with gobbly right about now. I'm out of the loop, 'cause Epic changed the rules yet again. 45 kids in a group. I think that I would much prefer to have 10. I gotta act energetic, don't know if I can. And I still haven't finished up my lesson plan. That's life in Jeju, the island of hopes and dreams. The island of hopes and dreams. The island of your hopes and dreams, yeah! Well, I'll tell you, I've just started to get settled here on Jeju Island. I got my bank account set up, got my internet service in my apartment, and I even got my alien registration card. Thanks for helping me out with that, bro. But you know, there is one thing. I've been working so hard and been so busy drinking myself into a puking stupor that not only have I not found out where to buy clothes hangers, but I haven't seen all the natural beauty of the island. This island is 11.5 times the size of Liechtenstein, and I've been stuck in the same 5 square kilometers of it the whole time. Bro, are you thinking what I'm thinking? That's right, isn't it? There's got to be more. There's got to be mountains and valleys and beaches and water and riverbeds, even though they have no water in them. There's just got to be more out there than what we can see. There's got to be more to this island than just going out and getting plastered every night. Walking around downtown and basking in the neon light. People everywhere, but solitude still chills me to the core. Crowded streets and concrete flats seem more like prison blocks to me. So many places I just haven't had a chance to see. And the fabled Jeju wind comes a whistling and a wailing round my door. I made the choice to come here, that I won't deny. But I gotta get out and be somewhere I can see the open sky. So much to see and it just doesn't seem fair, 'cause I'm stuck this woman and I cannot leave this chair. There's got to be more. All the people here say Jeju is the best. There's got to be more. No 7 wonders, hey, let's put that to the test, because there's more. Gotta find a way to get outside and have some fun. So look out, Jeju Free International City, 'cause here I come. They look at me, but they don't see my possibilities. They don't see the skills I have and everything I want to do. Want to be free. Damn, I'm just another playbook foreigner putting on a show. Day to day and trying to find my way around's no easy task. Got a lot of questions, I just haven't yet learned how to ask them. How do you say this? All day long, people of all ages never stop saying hello. Hello! Hello! Do I know you? Do I know you? I know there's got to be more. Scuba diving, paragliding, horseback riding, there's more. I know motorcycle, I know go take a hike, there's more. Make some dream friends, our expeditions will never end. time has come to hit the trail for adventure of an awesome scale. Just get on out there, you can't fail. There's got to be more. Boy, that sure was invigorating. Not just yet. You'll get your chance in just a minute. That brings me to my next point. That sure was invigorating, wasn't it, Harris? This is Harris Martian, by the way, in case I didn't properly introduce all of y'all sitting in your home watching on your computer. Hey, Harris, that was a lot of fun. You sing pretty well. For a towel. What? What is it? Oh, hey, okay. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you go somewhere the towels can feel at home and be happy. How's that sound? Where do you want? You want to go to the beach? Yeah? Okay, let's do it. Let's go. They don't know what's coming. They haven't got a clue. But I'll get them. I'll get them if it's the last thing I do. Ha 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 ha. Oh man, I knew I should have checked the TripAdvisor reports about that place. Iho Beach. Boy, oh boy. Jeju Beach. What was that all about? Folks, do you want to know something about Jeju Beach? I'll tell you about Jeju Beach if you want. It's the second ugliest beach on Jeju Island, the first is Samyang. Next to this beach, man, is sewage plants and untreated sewage. If you want a beach that really blows, then come on down and hold your nose, cause for lousy beaches, Jeju's hard to beat. You ain't kidding. Now, Hwasun's got a view of Sanbang Mountain, tall and rocky, and Sewa's got some really pretty birds, albatross, and Gimyeong's water's oh so blue, so I don't get it. Why would you go to the steaming, stinking pile of dirt of a beach? Well, I'll tell you why. Because it's close to the city by bus or by cab. And that's the main reason that makes it real fab. So grab your suntan lotion, your glasses and hat. Just make sure that you don't step on the rotting dead cat. And if you're lucky, you can watch a foreigner pee. In broad daylight, he'll whip it out for all to see. And aim right in the ocean just for you and for me. It's just another day at Jeju Beach. The stinkiest, slimiest, stretchiest sandwich in Jeju City. Oh yeah. Oh man. I am tired of all that pretending everything's okay when it's not. After a visit to that horrid place, I knew I should have taken that internship in Liechtenstein when I had the chance. I'm tired of putting on this mask of youthful idealism, even though I'm 37 years old. The conflict between my dreams and reality is driving me insane. At the very same time, it's a conflict that's driving the dramatic narrative forward, only I can't tell whether it's man versus man, man versus nature, man versus machine, or man versus himself, but no matter. Never mind all that. I'm tired of pretending I'm happy. I want it all. Wanna be a big deal. Drive my motorcycle real fast, yeah! But all I got's a go-kart made by my Hagwon director's son. That's no fun, Chin-cha. Wanna get some smart kids with TOEFL scores and 95 up, yeah! But all I got's some ne'er-do-wells who spend the whole class picking their nose. I got hosed, Chin-cha. I wanna get some hot chicks in bikinis lying on the beach drinking martinis all day. That's an Ajumao chases me with a wooden spoon. Not exactly what I had in mind. Chincha, 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 chincha. Wanna get a nice pad with killer views and central AC. Yeah! But all I got's a cramped space where the washing machine and the toilet seem to be the same thing. Where's my bling? Chincha, 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 chincha. Hey up! Chincha indeed. Just my luck. Ah, there's a dinner with the school administrators tomorrow night. And then we're going out to a noreban, or as it's otherwise known, karaoke. Karaoke in the American pronunciation. And just when they ask you to drink, you can't say no. Oh, it's the perfect night for that. Just like Frosty the Snowman said to the bartender when he asked if he wanted another beer, let it flow, let it flow, let it flow. Oh, yes, indeed. Oh, yes, my dear boy. I have another beer. Oh, brother, yes. Hey, darling, are you tired? Because you've been running through my mind all day. Harris, you look thirsty there, buddy. Have a drink there, my friend. Yes, indeed. All right, a little for you, and a little for Daddy. Oh, yeah. Hey, dude. You take a sound. Wait a minute. What was that? What? Everything is going according to plan. Everything is falling into place. And so now is the time for me to give chase. Ha 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 ha. What a headache. Oh, and what a night filled with cultural faux pas. Who knew it was so offensive to take off the director's shoe and slap him in the face with it? People are always taking off their shoes in Korea anyway, right? Oh, and when I accepted that other guy's business card with 2 hands, just like I was supposed to, and then I punched him in the gut with 2 fists. Oh, you know, a friendly buddy way. What's the big deal? Oh, why were they so surprised when I took my shirt off? You think they'd never seen 37-year-old nipple hair before. I have to figure out a way to stop making all these cultural mistakes. It's time to go to the ultimate authority on intercultural communication. Blogs written by anonymous foreigners who lived in Korea for slightly longer than me. Alright, let's take a look at this one. Okay, this one says you just have to pretend to be stupid all the time. Just play the fool. That doesn't sound like a smart solution. I want to act smart. You gotta play the fool. I want to act intelligent. Play the fool. I want to act culturally sensitive. Play the fool. Play the fool. Let me lay something on you, you noob, that will make your life real swell. The people here think every foreigner's a rube, but that's something that they'll never tell you. So the minute you make a big cultural mistake, just pretend that you did not know. Cause whenever you act like you know everything, brother, that's when they say andeo. Play the fool, got to play the fool. Play the fool, brother, play the fool. Play the fool, got to play the fool. play the fool. When you say you know how to use chopsticks, but they give you a fork anyway. Just shut up and accept it, cause you know acting stupid is going to save the day. When they ask you if you know the guy on that 10,001 Billy's King, say John. Just say no, cause that's what they expect. And if you say yes, that is culturally wrong. Play the fool, got to play the fool. Play the fool, brother, play the fool. Play the fool, got to play the fool. Play the fool. Hi, just like me with these guitar chords. Alright, let's get some snapping going. Let's get some fool dancing, fool posing going on. Here we go! No, too smart, too smart. Think stupid, stupid, stupid. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Fool, 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 smart, fool, bottle, idiot, fool, smart, bottle. Play the fool, got to play the fool. Play the fool, got to play the fool. Play the fool, got to play the fool. Play the fool, brother, play the fool. Well, that's 2.5 minutes of my life that I'll never get back. Who ever heard of acting stupid in the name of cultural assimilation? Had this guy ever read Rousseau? Well, if I tell you... just a second, please. 여보세요? 네? 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 예. 네, 알겠습니다. 네. How do you like that? Tomorrow is the Super Happy Global International Rah-Rah Cheering Festival and Multicultural Hootenanny. And they want all the foreign teachers to come up with a presentation of some kind. Something, and as they want us to perform upbeat, positive songs, as a matter of fact. Upbeat, positive, bleh! Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we got in the old songbook here. Well, we have the campaign song for General Ulysses S. Grant, his presidential campaign song, A Smoking His Cigar. It's a non-smoking event, I can't do that. It's the national anthem of Liechtenstein. I don't think we'll be able to do that. Seeing as how there'll be absolutely nobody from Liechtenstein at this particular event. Well, I don't know about songs here, but I'll tell you something. There was a poem I used to know. It was a lot like another poem that many people know. It's written by a guy that a lot of people think is a Brit, but he's not. Although he did study in Scotland, he is a bona fide American. His last home was in the Bronx, in New York City, in the United States, and he even attended West Point for a while. So if we took that particular poem, which is about a particular bird that you can find on Jeju quite nicely, then we just might have something here. On a dreary night in Jeju, as I looked out overhead, you know I'd just been out to fetch 2 pints of high dry at the store. Then I gazed up at the ceiling, and my mind it was reeling, for I could not help but feeling that my life was such a bore. I'd a vast internal feeling that my life was such a bore, as I asked myself, what for? Now don't mishear or resent me, Jeju still had joys aplenty, like a green tea latte venti at the brand new Starbucks store. And the luscious watermelon, joys of which there is no telling, not to mention Troy McClellan playing v-ball by the shore. But of late I'd been attempting to achieve the highest score in the game called World of Warcraft. Now why was I a recluse, said I to myself. Heck, use every website on the net whose origins come from Al Gore. I'd become so sick of people with their horns that they all beep, I'll go and make a flying leap, I'll venture not outside my door. Though they think me all a creep, I'll venture not outside my door, save for class and nothing more. All at once there came a rapping, and the sound of wings a-flapping, with a mystic force entrapping me such that I hit the floor. 'Twas a magpie, bold and burly, with his azure wings unfurled, he flew right in, my hair curled as it had never curled before. What little hair I had curled as it never had before, made it look like I had more. Said I to myself, well, blow me down, this magpie he doth show me such a gore, that I say, lo, behold, I've not seen this before. I shall test this winged creature, in Korea tests are featured, yes, most everywhere, I'll teach you not to batter down my door. Verily, I shall instruct him not to batter down my door. I shall test him to the core. O my avian friend, I uttered, Thou know'st where thy bread is buttered, and thy inner light's not shuttered. Something of thee I implore. If it's knowledge you've been gleaning, you must know all numbers' meanings. Then pray send my head careening, and complete this chosen chore. Tell me what might be the number that means death. That is your chore, quoth the magpie. Number 4. All too easy, said I gruffly. I've not tested thee enough. See here and prove yourself so toughly. There is so much more in store. My next question is much harder to respond. You must be smarter. Pray, how many members are there in the 3 Stooges of yore? Yes, how many men were in the Stooges 3 from days of yore? Quoth the magpie. Number 4. Faith, he's right, this magpie burly, for with Larry, Moe, and Curly, there's yet Shemp, who's not a girl. He is the 4th man, double score. Wretched bird, I do entreat thee to more quizzing, yet I'll beat thee. I shall ask thee one more question that you have no answer for. It concerns my former girlfriend and her beaux from days of yore. Pray, how many serious suitors had my bonny lass before? Quoth the magpie. Number 4. Liar, liar, pants on fire, that are but a wanton crier of the deepest falsehoods. Dire shall be your punishment, I forswore. Then I stopped right in my tracks to take into account the facts. True, I was incensed to the max. Blue was my face, burned out and sore. Yet my fretted friend had answered me the question of what for? There was life in me once more. Now it's never me alone. We go out often, never lonely. No, my magpie friend has shown me a new world outside my door. I have learned so much of nature, and I'm not so filled with hate. Sure, I have come to see my fate. To use an acting metaphor, on the stage of life, my one-man show shall have not one encore. I'll be lonely, nevermore. That sounds like a good number to do. I think, well, we'll say goodbye to the magpie for now. We'll say goodbye, and, well, it goes pretty well with my sweater, don't you think? Yeah, that's not part of, that wasn't in the script. Well, time to get ready for this big, excuse me. 여보세요? 네. 왜 그래? 진짜 안 돼. 네, 알겠습니다. 네. How about that? This time they have a specific song that I'd like us to play for the Super Happy Global International Rah-Rah Cheering Festival and Multicultural Hootenanny, and they want everybody to sing along and play with it. It's got to be, they want us to sing a song about Admiral Lee Sun-shin and his famous turtle-shaped boat from the Japanese invasion. But how am I supposed to sing a pro-Korean song when there are going to be Japanese people at the Super Happy Global International Rah-Rah Cheering Festival and Multicultural Hootenanny, huh? I can't do that. I can't find a way to make them both happy. About singing about war and everything like that, about giant turtle boats and... You know something? There might just be a way to do it. Once upon a time, back in 1592, there was an Admiral Lee Sun-shin, the leader of the crew. The Koreans were fighting the Japanese, and he knew just what to do. Would you like to hear the story? Well, then I will tell you. Admiral Yi knew just how the war would be won with a turtle-shaped boat, and it was called the Kobaksun. It was big and round and covered with spikes from the stern to the bow. And when the people looked at it, all they could say was wow, singing, "Go, turtle, go, show them all who's boss. When it comes to naval power, you're never at a loss. Go, turtle, go, fight the Japanese. It's no wonder why they call you the king of the seas." Now out on the water came the ultimate test. The time had come to see which side truly was the best. The enemy attacked, but they didn't do so well, 'cause the Admiral opened fire and he shot them all to hell, singing, "Go, turtle, go, show them all who's boss. When it comes to naval power, you're never at a loss. Go, turtle, go, fight the Japanese. It's no wonder why they call you the king of the seas." And now it's time for the pro-Japanese version. Gamera is a mighty turtle coming to save the day. You will often find him starring in movies by Toei. He fights alongside Mothra and Godzilla with panache, and only very rarely into buildings does he crash, singing, "Go, turtle, go, protect Japan from harm. Without Gamera's help, we would surely buy the farm. Go turtle go, if you can't do it, no one can. You are a #1 giant amphibian. If that's not a perfect song for the Super Happy Global International Rah-Rah Cheering Festival and Multicultural Hootenanny, I don't know what is. We're all set for tomorrow. The next day... Oh, just a second. Refresh the old vocal cords with a good old clear calf-free. Sold in the clear bottle wherever you can buy it. Could be Korea, could be somewhere else. Don't, you have to know somebody in order to get this. Oh, the next morning. Well, here we are at the Super Happy Global International Rah-Rah Cheering Festival and Multicultural Hootenanny. And we're all set to play the song, guys. Right? What's that? And a 1 and 2 and a 3. An air raid siren. What? What's going on here? Oh, is it the North Koreans? Is it an ROK military exercise? What is going on? What's the flag on that tank over there? What country's flag is that? I don't believe it. Attention attendees of the Super Happy Global International Rah-Rah Cheering Festival and Multicultural Hootenanny. This is General Heinz Lowenbrow speaking. You are being invaded by Liechtenstein. If you value your lives, you will sing and dance along with the music, yeah? It's really easy to sing to, because it's country music. It's about our country, and it's 3 chords and the truth. So here we go. You gotta sing. Sing real loud. In the center of Europe, on the banks of the Rhine, lies a pretty little nation known as Liechtenstein. Yes, Liechtenstein. Oh, Liechtenstein. Between Austria and Switzerland, it's really quite fine. It's right in the middle of all things alpine. It's Liechtenstein. Oh, Liechtenstein. We got lots of great hiking, so bring your boots. 36,000 people and the capital's Vaduz in Liechtenstein. Oh, Liechtenstein. Here comes your bit. Life here is smooth, like the theme from Dr. Zhivago. 3 3/4 Liechtensteins would make 1 Chicago. Yes, Liechtenstein. Liechtenstein. Oh, Liechtenstein. Liechtenstein. And if you do business here, you will see you can get big tax breaks. Ha ha he in Liechtenstein. Come on, Liechtenstein. Oh, Liechtenstein. Liechtenstein. And the prince owns lots of paintings, and if you want to see them, you got to go to Vienna, cause they're there in a museum, not in Liechtenstein. Liechtenstein, there's no room in Liechtenstein. No time to sing. Liechtenstein. Hier man spricht Deutsch or a dialect anyway. And using Swiss francs is how we pay in Liechtenstein. Liechtenstein. Oh my Liechtenstein. Liechtenstein. It's great for downhill skiing and biking too. We got 56 miles of bike paths for you in Liechtenstein. Liechtenstein, oh my Liechtenstein. Come on now, Liechtenstein. And if you're a suffragist, how could you ask for more? Cause women got the right to vote in 1984 in Liechtenstein. Liechtenstein, whoa, Liechtenstein. Luxembourg, Andorra, you got nothing on us. Compared to our nation, you're a big old sack of pus. We're Liechtenstein. Liechtenstein. Oh, Liechtenstein. Oh, you want to invade us? Well, I'd like to see you try. We don't even have an army, cause the mountain's too dang high. It's Liechtenstein. Liechtenstein, oh Liechtenstein, Liechtenstein. We are not part of Germany und we are not part of France. Und jetzt beginnt die Liechtenstein Polka Dance Party Celebration. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Liechtenstein, Liechtenstein, mountain is homeland of mine. Come and join the chorus line. Visit us in Liechtenstein. Liechtenstein, Liechtenstein, at Swiss borderline. No policeman, just a sign. Willkommen zu Liechtenstein. Liechtenstein, Liechtenstein, have a glass of local wine, freshly pressed right off the vine. Ach du lieber Liechtenstein, ach du lieber Liechtenstein, ach du lieber Liechtenstein, ach du lieber Liechtenstein, Liechtenstein, ja hey, Liechtenstein, ja hey, Liechtenstein, ja Liechtenstein, hey, hey Liechtenstein. Oh, let me take this helmet off. Oh, that was a doozy. Oh, I haven't sung that long in a long time. Oh, and why do I gotta still look at my fingers for playing a song like that? I don't know. I'm the general. I do what I want. Oh, let's see. Oh, time to change characters. That's right. It's in the script. Oh, so I put up my glasses like this. Oh, and I'm the everyman character that was doing the narration and just everything before. Let's see. Yes. Here's the point. Page 3. Oh, see, that's why I kept mentioning Liechtenstein so many times earlier. It's called foreshadowing. Pretty clever, eh? It seemed extraneous at the time. Alright, General Heinz 57 or whatever your name is, you've had your moment of grandiosity. Now, do you want to explain to us just why the hell Liechtenstein would invade Korea? Oh, it's simple, you see. The natives of Liechtenstein invented sauerkraut and the Koreans called it kimchi and they say they invented it. They put in the hot peppers and they called it kimchi, and the least they could have done was invite Liechtenstein to the super happy global international rah-rah cheering festival and multicultural hootenanny, but nine, you wouldn't even do that much, you stuck-up Schwein. Okay, just a minute, something doesn't smell right here. Oh. You yourself just saying that Liechtenstein doesn't even have an army. General Lowenbrow, what exactly are you a general of? Oh, well, naturally, we don't have an army, but I'm the general of the auxiliary guard, which is a lot like the color guard with the marching bands when they have parades. And wait a minute, who's asking the questions here? I think we need to take a look at your papers. 9, I must refuse. It is I who asked you for the papers here. I must refuse it. Says here you were born in Passaic, New Jersey. Listen, man, do you know how hard it is to stand out from the crowd these days, just getting a job, and it's so difficult. Well, if you wanted to join the super happy global international rah-rah cheering festival and multicultural hootenanny, why didn't you just ask us? Well, I tried calling the main office, but nobody got back to me. Oh, sounds familiar. Anyway, you sing really nicely. Why, thank you. How about we sing a song together? Something with lots of something inspirational and full of lots of big old cliches, but with the accent. I really do like the accent. Well, you think so? Let's give it a shot then. Okay, you start, and I'll do the second verse. Here we go. Well, it's been a long, long journey, so put me on a gurney. 'Cause brother, I am beat. I'm so confused and so disoriented, baby. No answer buts or maybes. I can't stay on my feet. But you've really got to go for it if you want a chance to win. So students, promise us you'll do your best. But remember, getting a less than perfect score is not a sin. Life's not just about doing well on tests. Take a verse, General. Here we go. We're here to light the lamp of knowledge for the young folk, for every girl and every bloke, from here to Timbuktu. From here to Timbuktu. What's the next line? We're here to share the wisdom we've gleaned over the years. So have a seat and lend your ears. You'll learn a thing or two. I thought my country was really small, and so I felt small too. but one person can make a difference, you will see. So all around the world, my friends, no matter what you do, just put your heart into it and you will be free. Catch you for everybody, here comes the big finish. And so we stand before you now and sing the song, because we know we can't go wrong, no matter where we roam. Whether it's Zanzibar or Myanmar or West Qatar or some dive bar in Jeju, South Korea or adopted. Wait a minute, you can't just rhyme Rome with home, that's such a cliche. I mean, they did it in a home on the range, a home for the holidays, but fine, do whatever the hell you want. Well, it's supposed to be a cliche song anyway. Alright, take it from the bridge. Well, ain't got no bridge, right? We'll do it from the last verse, okay. South Korea adopted home. There's no such thing as a true one-man show, so I'd like to thank Russ Ryder and Matthew Mercier for being executive script consultants. Everybody who supported my musical endeavors over the years, friends and family, everybody you can think of, thank you. If there's a sequel, we'll be sure to let you know. I'm making up the words so I can't play the chords in the island of your hopes and dreams. It's not as easy as it looks to improvise a closing number. I call this the closing reprise. It's based on the first number I play. Thank you. See you again.